This is the Tapo C320WS, and this is a wired Wi-Fi camera and has pretty good reviews at Amazon. But is it going to be a good option for your home? Let's find out.
Hello guys, LifeHackster here. Today we are going to review the tplink Tapo C320WS. This is a wired or plugged-in Wi-Fi camera which has pretty good review ratings at Amazon, and a few of you have commented for me to check it out. This camera records in 2K quality, 2560 by 1440 pixel resolution at 15 frames per second in both daytime and at night. Tapo didn't disclose the field of view of this camera, but it has a 3.18mm focal length. It has a starlight sensor and also has spotlights for color night vision. It has AI person detection, and you will get this even without subscription. And also has other detection methods like area intrusion, line crossing, and camera tamper alert, where you will get a notification when somebody covers the camera lens, which is kind of a unique feature. I'll tell you right now though, person detection by itself, which the only thing I used in my testing, is pretty spot on. It also has an alarm or siren, which is set up differently, and I'll tell you more later on. Local storage on the camera itself, and is compatible to up to a 256GB card. And this only connects to a 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi. It is an outdoor camera and is weatherproof with an IP66 rating. This camera is compatible to Amazon Alexa and Google Assistant. Inside the box, we have a quick start guide, mounting template, power adapter which is 9 volts instead of the usual 12 volts, mounting screws and plastic anchors, a small plastic washer which I'm not sure what it is for. We have a waterproof Ethernet lid if you want to wire this into your router. And we have the camera itself. Build quality is plastic. We have the camera lens, 2 spotlights and also infrared LEDs. We have the status light. On the bottom we have the mic. And we have a screwed in cover area for the microSD card slot and reset switch. And further back, we have the speaker. We have these 2 cool looking antennas, and it is in a ball head mount. As to the wiring, you have an option to hook this up directly to your router and not use Wi-Fi, and we have the port for the 9-volt power supply. Time to set this up. By the way, if you have a TP-Link account, you can sign in to the Tapo app with the same credentials. Click the plus sign to add the camera. Choose C320WS, and in here you can choose which connection option you want. Plug into the router or using Wi-Fi, and I'll use Wi-Fi in this setup. Plug in the camera and wait until the status light flashes red. Choose the Wi-Fi network you are going to connect to, name your device, and it is set up. You have a trial for 30 days of their cloud storage. Cloud storage is optional with this camera, with some caveats to it if you don't subscribe, which I'll tell you later on. Subscription starts at $350 per month per camera. Installation is pretty easy. Unscrew the base of the mount from the camera and screw it into the wall with the 3 included screws. Screw the camera back and point it to the position that you want and tighten the collar screw to secure it in place. Let's check the settings in the app. When you open up the app, you will see all your Tapo devices, and I have my smart plugs. You will see the camera here, but has no snapshot or thumbnail. Clicking on it, it gets you to live view, which is very quick. In here, you can stream your other Tapo cameras if you have more, take a snapshot or record the live view, and listen in. On top is the bulb icon to turn on the spotlights, which will turn the live view to full color. We have the mic icon to start two-way talk, which is half duplex, push to talk. But Tapo also added a phone or call option, which is full duplex. So you have 2 choices. You have the alarm icon, and I'll turn it on, and it is not sounding the siren. Now, I'll talk more about this later in the video. We have the Tapo Care for cloud recording, and I signed up for their free trial, but as you can see, you only get rich notifications, which is the snapshot previews if you are subscribed. We have playback and memory, and playback are your recordings on the microSD card, and I'll talk more about this too later on. We have the memory tab, and this is where you can download the footage to your phone. Clicking the gear icon, you will get to the camera settings, and I'll just show you the night mode settings. Infrared black and white night vision only, or full color mode, which the camera spotlights will turn on all night to record in full color. And there's the smart mode, is the black and white normally, but when the camera detects motion, it will turn on the spotlights and turn to full color. Detection and alerts, you will see different options. The regular motion detection, and you can adjust the sensitivity, and also has motion zones. But the AI, which is only person detection, you can only adjust the sensitivity. No motion zones. It also has line crossing if you want that set up, and area intrusion, like old school NVR camera detection. We also have camera tampering, which you will get a notification if someone blocks the camera's field of view. And I'll just show you the recording schedule because this camera can also be set to record continuously. Lastly, video quality. There's three options: 2K, 1080p, and 720p. Time to do some testing.
So this is the video and audio quality of the Tapo C320WS. Video clarity test at 10 feet, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, So this is the video quality of the Tapo C320WS at night, and this with its spotlights turned on. And this is what it looks like at 10 feet, 15, 20, 25, 30. So this is the video quality of the Tapo C320WS at night, and this with the spotlights turned off, and this is the infrared night vision mode. It has two infrared LEDs, and this one looks like at 10 feet, 15, 20, 25, 30.
We are going to test the motion alert notification speed of the Tapo C320WS and on my LTE connection, and it is 223. So let's check it out. There you go. That's pretty quick. If you don't subscribe to their cloud recording, you're not gonna have rich notifications, but when you click on it, it should get you to live view. Loads up decently quick. Okay, so it just turned 225 and it's still less than a minute. Let's see what the notification cool off would be. There you go. So less than a minute notification cool off. Let's now check if there is a difference if you have the cloud subscription and you have rich notifications turned on, and see if there's a difference on the notification speed. Not bad. Alright, can you click and hold, then you got the snapshot, and when you click on it, it should also get you to live view. We are going to test the maximum detection distance as to AI or person detection on the Tapo security camera, and I only set the person detection on, and the motion detection is actually turned off, but I've set it to the highest sensitivity, which is level 10. So let's check it out. The 40 feet. Oh yeah, good, pretty good. Able to detect me at 40 feet. Cool.
This is the audio quality coming out from the Tapo C320WS, and this is the half duplex. This is the audio quality coming out from the Tapo C320WS, and this is the full duplex.
Overall, video quality is decent. There's some artifacting, which is very noticeable if you download the footage from the SD card through the app, like if you're not using this without subscription. Also, this is a multi-step process to do. On the playback page, you have to record the recording first, which I think is the one causing the issue. Then this recording will be stored in the memory tab. Then this is the only time you can download it to your phone's album. Doing this process causes this in the recordings. This is the reason why I signed up for their cloud trial, just to double check the quality of the video if you download it from the cloud, which it also has to go to the memory tab before you can download to your phone, but the artifacting is minimized. As to camera performance, it is pretty reliable in detecting people, but there's no motion zone specific to this setting. The siren or alarm option is triggered by motion and not really manually. You have the option to turn it on during live view, but it is not going to go off until the camera detects motion. If you come to think of it, in reality, when you're going to use the siren, you're already in live view and seeing somebody that you want to scare off. And the camera should be and have been detecting motion, so it is going to go off. And it is also kind of weird that they have two options on the two-way talk, half duplex and a full one. Lastly, to have rich notifications, you need to be subscribed to their cloud recordings. If you don't care about snapshots, or some of you that don't want your snapshots or recordings to be in the cloud, then this camera will get the job done without you needing to be subscribed. And actually, one thing I noticed about this camera and even the smart plugs that I have, they're pretty responsive. Not a lot of delay or latency that I noticed. Anyways, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.